take for this battle of former champions.
And that's what we were talking about, 6'2" to 6'6". He's actually about 6'1", I'm being honest. But that 79-inch reach is very close to that 81. Does Phil Davis sit in a kickboxing match, or does he take him to the ground and do what he did in their first fight?
He did tell us one thing: he will be aggressive earlier in this fight than he was in his last fight against Nemkov. Michael C. Williams.
Bellator MMA now moves to the light heavyweight division, set for 3 5-minute rounds live on DAZN. We introduce the blue corner. At 6'6", he weighed in at 205.2 pounds, a former Bellator light heavyweight world champion. He stands with 13 professional victories, 3 defeats. Originally from England, he now fights out of Huntington Beach by way of Honolulu, Hawaii, presenting Liam McGeary. And across the cage, his adversary, out of the red corner, at 6'2", weighing in 205.6 pounds, the former Bellator light heavyweight world champion, brings 19 professional victories, 5 defeats. By way of Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, he fights out of San Diego, California, introducing Phil, Mr. Wonderful Davis. In charge of the action, your referee, Blake Grice.
Blake Grice, our referee. Phil Davis not only took the belt from Liam McGeary, but he handed the Brit the first loss of his professional career.
Phil, you ready? Liam,
he wants
fight!
That back first, and then another shot at the belt. Here we go! Red gloves for Phil Davis, blue gloves for Liam McGeary.
One of the things you can see right away is Liam McGeary has a much wider base than he did the first time he faced Phil Davis, but then he has had that base before and gotten his leg kicked and damaged, and that's what happened in his fight against Nemkov, so we're going to see exactly where this leads.
Common opponents in Vadim Nemkov for both McGeary and Davis. Phil lost the split decision in Tel Aviv, and the leg kicks were vicious in Nemkov's win over Liam McGeary.
He ended that fight with leg kicks to the point where Liam couldn't stand up and the referee stopped the fight. That is damage, and you can see his leg. It actually damaged Nemkov's foot and leg too, but he just took an incredible amount of abuse on that lead leg.
And that's when everything changed, though, for Liam. That's when he said, I got to do things differently. Made his way out to Huntington Beach, and here we go.
Nice head movement, nice slipping of the punches by Liam McGeary. He's actually looking like he is confident in what he's doing, going out there. Phil is not that real aggressive guy. We talked about that, when we were talking to him, Mike, and, he promised us, I'm going to start faster. Sometimes that's easy to say and not so easy to do, depending upon what your opponent's doing. That was a nice shot by Phil, but he is definitely going right back at being the kickboxer and not the wrestler. This is a guy who was an NC2A champion from Penn State.
The four-time All-American in Penn State history. Good kick by Phil, checked by Liam. Good rematch of two of the best light heavyweights to ever compete inside the Bellator cage. Of course, Ryan Bader, our heavyweight and light heavyweight champion. Bader, the man who took the belt from Davis. Davis, the man who took the belt from McGeary. Heavy leg kicks from Mr. Wonderful.
Good use of that jab. He's keeping Liam at leg, keeping him where he wants. One of the things Phil does very well is he does move his feet and creates angles, and a lot of times he'll step himself off towards his left, creating an angle and bring a right high kick to the head.
Phil Davis has never been stopped in his professional career. Tonight is 26th professional fight. Bellator fans, you want the same gear the fighters wear and more? Find new official Bellator MMA gear. Kimbo slice bobbleheads and much more at Bellator shop.com. Right hand leg. Low kick in. And again,